Tinongoti manheru akanaka mhuri yeZimbabwe. Nhasi takuvigirai nhau dzinofadza dzinosuruwadza ende vanhu vazhinji vachishamisika nazvo, but ndo zviri musarudzo, ndo zvataurwa nemukuru wedu wenyika waPresident Masonagwa, vati ivo vachatonga kusvika narini, vachingotonga zvichireva izvo kuti makore 15 vachange vachingotonga. Ndokutaura kwavaita. Zvinzwirei mehenga mhuri yeZimbabwe.
To this 385 ordinary session of the Politburo, I congratulate heads of departments and the party officials, as well as the respective provincial structures, for the unity of purpose which saw us successfully hold our high-level mid-year meetings of the Central Committee and National Consultative Assembly. I exhort us to sustain the momentum and timelessly implement the outcomes of our meetings to deliver on the mandate entrusted upon us by our membership and the people of our great motherland, Zimbabwe. This session is convening a few days before our nation honors our heroes and heroines who sacrificed their lives for the independence, the freedom, and democracy we all enjoy today. The Politburo is thus expected to receive updated reports on the state of preparedness with regards to the National People's Conference, Heroes and Defense Forces Day celebrations, as well as other matters of our party and government programs. Comrades, ZANU-PF continues to stand as a towering revolutionary mass party that can be trusted by the people of our motherland, Zimbabwe. Our roots are spreading far and wide in both rural and urban areas, while our ideological solidarity is inspiring others beyond our borders. Our political seeds are sprouting with a marked increase in grassroots membership across all leagues of the party. There is no room for complacency. Strengthening the party, sharpening our mobilization techniques, and wholeheartedly serving our people should be the day-to-day duty of every single member of the party. We all have an obligation to safeguard, protect, and promote the unique features of our revolutionary mass party as enunciated in our party constitution. In this regard, I congratulate Mashonaland Central, Mashonaland East, and Masvingo provinces for the victories registered in the recently held by-elections. We do not take the successes of our party and candidates lightly. It is hard work by those provinces. We honor the people of our country who continue to trust ZANU-PF with their hope and aspirations for a more prosperous future. Going forward, I urge all structures to consolidate these electoral gains as well as the dominancy and popularity of our party ZANU-PF. Delivering a higher quality of life, extending from social services to empowerment programs, and quality infrastructure right up to improved household income, the people must remain the central motivation and the core business of our party ZANU-PF. Serving our party, government, and our great motherland Zimbabwe wholeheartedly remains our main quest. In light of this, decisions, programs, and projects should be people-centered and in the interests of our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe. The various empowerment programs that we continue to roll out should be diligently be implemented to ensure that all projects realize their intended objectives. The youth, the women, and the war veterans programs must continue to revolve to benefit more members. I expect detailed reports on the impact and extent that these projects have realized transformation in our communities, province by province. There is no room for opportunism and a self-centered cadreship in ZANU-PF. Our policies, our programs, and our projects must benefit the majority of our people. At the government level, we are scaling up critical economic enablers with regards to energy, water, transport infrastructure, as well as a conducive regulatory environment for further macroeconomic growth of our economy. Our party membership must be made aware and organized to take up the numerous opportunities in the manufacturing, mining, agriculture, and tourism sectors, among others. Focus in our agriculture sector should equally shift towards agro-industries and value addition with market-driven production inclined towards exports. A broader base of our membership must be the target in our empowerment programs and not restricted to a few people in the leadership levels of our structures. As departments, I will be expecting disaggregated reports of how many people we have uplifted, word by word, with regards your respective sectors and departments. The time has come for the party to be scientific, qualitative, and quantitative in the analysis of its policies and programs. In the mining sector, in particular, I was delighted to commission the Zimplant's expansion projects. The expanded smelter stands as a major leap in our quest for local value addition and beneficiation, as well as increased industrial capacity. The 35 megawatt plant built by the company is an example worth emulating towards energy self-sufficiency at industry level. Additionally, in the agriculture sector, it is encouraging that preparations for the 2025-2026 summer cropping season are already in progress. The party must take the lead in organizing communities, village by village and district by district, towards consolidating the significant improvements we have realized in crop output and the broader agriculture sector. Meanwhile, the rise in reckless driving on our roads, which is robbing our country of many lives, cannot be allowed to continue. The Zimbabwe Republic Police, along with other stakeholders, such as the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure Development, have been directed to enforce road traffic regulations with greater stringency. However, the responsibility of safety on our roads lies with each and every road user. Discipline, patience, and soberness are essential for order across all sectors of our society on our roads. Ngazvitangire kumhuri kuti tidzidzise vana vachikura kuti vaite vanhu vakanaka nekuva nehanya nevamwe vanhu nokuremekedza vamwe. Rogue and thuggery behavior, including on our roads, is not acceptable in our nation. The law will take its course on those people found wanting. Dear comrades, at the international level, my recent exchanges with fellow republics of Equatorial Guinea, Japan, and Algeria saw Zimbabwe consolidating its mutually beneficial and economic focused relations with these countries. The outcome of the Summit of Liberation Movements held in South Africa demand that we remain vigilant and advance our shared interests in a changing global political landscape. The speech I made to the summit and the final declaration will be circulated for your appreciation. Going forward, we must reassert ourselves and deepen the state of national consciousness, particularly among the youth. Leagues of the party and the respective departments must appropriately sharpen strategies that enable us to effectively respond to the ever-shifting needs of our people. As we do so, however, our colossal mass partisan PF must never compromise on its constitution, its values, its principles, and its ideology. The ultimate price paid by all those who waged the protracted armed liberation struggle and those currently defending it should be honored. This is the bedrock. This is the bedrock upon which we must continue to build greater resilience and a stronger governmental system for a modern and industrialized economy. We must never be lethargic in our sacred duty to retain power for the purpose of advancing the aspirations of the people of our great motherland, Zimbabwe. ZANU-PF power must never be lost during our generation. We owe it to our fallen heroes and heroines who fought for this country, as well as the founding fathers of our party and our country. We must deliver forever, ever. We must march forward. Backward, never. ZANU